Hello, everybody. This is Card Guy Chris Ellis,
With Collectible Chris.
and we're here to talk to you about.
Week 10 NFL results, Week 11 college results, and our predictions are for the upcoming week for college and NFL. Dad was 6-8 this past week, bringing his win-loss record at 84, 64-1. And I was 9-5 with 89-59. I was 4-1 in matchups that we disagreed on. Yeah. Bronco and started off with a bad game and ended on a bad game during this week of football. Broncos beat the Raiders 10-7. Colts beat the Falcons in Berlin in overtime 31-25 on the back of Jonathan Taylor. The Jets beat the Browns 27-20. The Saints beat the Panthers 17-7. The Patriots beat the Buccaneers 28-23. The Ravens beat the Vikings 27-19. The Dolphins in miraculous fashion beat the Bills 13-30. The Bears, with a miracle behind them, with a hurt quarterback, beat the Giants 24-20. The Texans, with Davis Mills throwing his best game ever, beat the Jaguars 36-29. The Seahawks whipped the Cardinals 44-22. The Lions beat the Commanders 44-22. The Rams beat the Niners 42-26. The Chargers beat the Steelers 25-10. And the Eagles barely scraped by against the Packers on Monday Night Football 10-7. Player of the week, we both agreed should go to Mr. Jonathan Taylor of the Indianapolis Colts. Taylor had 32 carries for 244 yards, 3 touchdowns, 3 receptions with 42 yards, adding to his miraculous season that can be comparable to Mr. LaDainian Tomlinson. Rookies of the week, we're going both with a Tyler, but I'm going with the quarterback of the New Orleans Saints, Mr. Tyler Show. 19 of 27 for 282 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 0 interceptions. Dad is going with Mr. Tyler Warren, the Indianapolis Colts tight end, with 8 receptions for 99 yards. Shout out to Tre'Davion Henderson for the Patriots, who had also a great game for a running back with that 147 and 2 touchdowns in his starting debut. Defense, I'm going with the former Niner, Talanoa Hufanga, with 9 tackles, 5 solo, 1 sack. And that is going with Mr. Daniel Hunter of the Texans with 7 tackles, 5 of them solo, and 3.5 sacks. In college football, we tied at 11-5. You're at 150-43, and I'm at 143-50. You're still 7 games ahead of me. USC beat Northwestern 38-17. Tulane upsetted 22 Memphis 38-32. Georgia whipped Mississippi State 41-21. Texas Tech beat BYU 29-7. Indiana barely beat Penn State in one of the best catches of college football history. A toe tapper, literally. 27-24. Ole Miss shut out Citadel 49-0. Ohio State beat Purdue 34-10. Miami Hurricanes finally got a win back against Syracuse 38-10. A&M beat Missouri 38-17. Oregon barely beat Iowa 18-16. Vanderbilt barely beat Auburn 45-38. Wisconsin upset number 24 Washington 13-10. Wake Forest upset number 12 Virginia 16-9. California upset Louisville in overtime 29-26. Notre Dame beat Navy 49-10, and Alabama beat LSU 20-9. So a lot of upsets. All right, week 11. 2 teams on a bye. We got the Colts and the Saints on a bye. So Thursday night football, we got the Jets versus the Patriots.
No, Patriots.
Jets are on a little hot streak, but I do agree with you, Patriots. Sunday at 8:30 in Madrid, Spain. Commanders versus Dolphins.
Miami.
This is a toss-up, but I'm going with the team that has not hurt the most. I'm going Dolphins. Packers versus Giants. With now an interim coach and a young quarterback with a concussion.
Just Green Bay and the Giants.
Yep.
Green Bay.
Green Bay needs this win. Texans versus Titans.
Oh, Texans.
Especially how Davis Mills played. Agreed. Panthers versus Falcons.
I'm going to go Falcons, but it's going to be a slim margin of the game.
This Falcons are looking to erase that 30-0 loss back in Carolina. I think Falcons has had this date on their calendar since that game. I'm going Falcons. Bears versus Vikings.
Vikings.
I want the Vikings to win, but the Bears are on a hot streak and they're making ways to win. I'm going Bears. Chargers versus Jaguars.
I'm going to go Jags.
Chargers on a little hot streak. I'm going Chargers. Buccaneers versus Bills
Wow.
in Buffalo.
I'm going to go Bills just because they want that loss gone.
I agree. Bucks are facing some tough teams on this stretch. They need to at least win one. I have to give it to Baker on this one. Bengals versus Steelers.
I'm going with Flacco on this one.
Remember, Burrow came back to practice but hasn't been made the starter again. Steelers go back and forth, but they're a great home team. But Flacco knows the Steelers so dang well. He knows Tomlin. All right, I'm going with Bengals. 49ers versus Cardinals.
Niners.
I'm going with the better team. Agreed. Seahawks versus Rams. Potential game of the week.
Rams.
I do agree. With Cooper Kupp coming back to LA.
Yeah.
Chiefs versus Broncos in Denver.
I'm going Chiefs. Even though I think the Broncos are pretty good at home, but
Their Chiefs offense are more consistent, but Bo Nix plays bigger teams in better ways, so I'm going with Denver. Ravens versus Browns.
Ravens.
Ravens want to get that loss back from earlier in the season. Sunday Night Football. Detroit Lions versus Philadelphia Eagles.
Detroit.
I do agree.
I think Detroit's playing good ball.
Monday Night Football. Dallas Cowboys versus the Las Vegas Raiders. And Tyler Lockett is back with Pete Carroll since last week.
I'm going with Dallas. Even though they're on the road, but I'm going to go with Dallas in that game.
I'm going with the Raiders. All right. College football. We got 21 games.
Wow.
The only ranked team that we're now calling for is number 13 Vandy.
Wow.
Yeah. So every other ranked team we call.
Okay.
Clemson versus number 19 Louisville.
Louisville.
I do agree with you on Louisville. Minnesota versus number 7 Oregon.
Oregon.
I do agree with you. Wisconsin versus number 2 Indiana.
I'm going Indiana.
Wisconsin looking to do back-to-back upsets, but Indiana too good. Number 25 South Florida versus Navy.
South Florida.
Navy can possibly win,
Yeah.
but South Florida, I have to give it to them. Arizona versus number 22 Cincinnati.
Cincinnati.
I do agree with you on that one. South Carolina versus number 3 Texas A&M.
A&M.
Agreed. Top 25 matchup. Number 9 Notre Dame versus number 23 Pittsburgh.
That's a classic game. That's actually a good old rivalry game. I'm gonna go Notre Dame just because of Love. I think if he's not at the Hall of Fame, I'm not at the Hall of Fame, but at the Heisman Trophy presentation, there's something wrong.
I do agree with you, and I'm going with Notre Dame as well. Number 18, Michigan versus Northwestern.
Michigan.
I do agree with you. Iowa versus number 17, USC.
Well, Iowa tried very hard last week. But I think USC will probably.
I do agree with you, USC. Number 20, Virginia versus Duke.
Go with Virginia.
Our first disagreement and my upset, Duke. Top 15 matchup. Number 11, Oklahoma versus number 4, Alabama.
Where are they playing?
Tuscaloosa.
Alabama.
Agreed. This is going to be a weird one. Appalachian State versus now ranked number 24, James Madison.
That's amazing. James Madison's ranked.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think I'm going to go with Appalachian State in that game.
I agree with you. Just the fact that James Madison got ranked.
Yeah.
UCF versus number 8, Texas Tech.
Tech.
I do agree. North Carolina State versus number 16, Miami Hurricanes.
Miami.
They better keep on winning. Number 14, Georgia Tech versus Boston College.
Tech.
I do agree. New Mexico State versus number 21, Tennessee.
Tennessee. That should be it.
Oh, I agree.
That should be it.
Number 15, Utah versus Baylor.
Utah.
I do agree. Florida versus number 6, Ole Miss.
Ole Miss.
Ole Miss, agreed. Top 10 matchup and possible game of the week. Number 10, Texas versus number 5, Georgia.
In Georgia, right?
Yeah, it's in Athens.
We'll go with Georgia.
I kind of have to go with Georgia. Let's see how Arch does in this game.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a challenging game.
Oh, yes. UCLA versus number 1, Ohio State.
Ohio State.
I do agree.
I don't think they'll have a problem with UCLA.
TCU versus number 12, BYU. Only draw 4 spots.
BYU.
I do agree with you on BYU. Alright, and that is our predictions of the week.
Yep. Do you got anything for the people?
If y'all have not been watching the basketball games in the past few days, three buzzer beaters alone last night with the Magic winning, the Heat winning with the alley-oop slam dunk, and the Detroit Pistons and Wizards game. A great way to start the night. Great overtime games, and a lot of players just doing a lot more than expected, especially this young rookie class. Just amazing talent to go around. A big shout out to the one basketball Hall of Famer that passed away this past weekend, as well as he was an NFL commissioner, right?
Yeah, Tagliabue.
Tagliabue. Yeah. So,
And Lenny Wilkins.
Yeah, Ernie Wilkins. That's
Lenny.
Lenny Wilkins. Yeah. So thoughts and prayers to their families. In the wrestling world, congratulations to Mr. John Cena for now being a Grand Slam champion, winning the Intercontinental Championship against Dom Mysterio. Just another way to add to his legacy. Hopefully, some people will actually join the tournament to actually be great to be Cena's final opponent. I still think I've been saying this, that Edge should be his final opponent, which it could be JBL, but unfortunately he's older. But nah, if it can't be JBL, it has to be Edge. It's still my opinion. But if they're gonna do a NXT talent that is gonna progress into the future and win the Intercontinental title on his debut, it should be Oba Femi. But we'll see how they take this storyline for the rest of his farewell tour.
Yep. No, I got nothing else. If you got nothing else,
Okay.
all right. It's Car Guy Chris Halls,
Look electrical, Chris.
and we'll be talking to you next week. Bye.